Hi, Cancer. I am so excited to be here with you guys today. This is my first video for this channel, you guys, and I'm really excited about it. I have created an all Cancerian Tarot Channel because honestly, we're the best and we need like special love and catering and stuff. So, I just wanted to make a channel where it was like one consistent energy. I get to kind of cater to my lovely Cancerians. I too am a Cancerian sun, so we know how it is to be here, okay? Sensuality, yeah. I feel like sometimes it is a little bit of that, okay? So we're just gonna see kind of where, and then guidance. Look at that, okay? We're gonna see where the message takes us. I will be posting pretty consistently on here. Welcome to Cancerian Intuition. I'm just so excited, honestly. Can you tell? This is nothing like an all signs channel. You know, I really want it to be like catered to us. We can feel however, we can say, however, we can't say whatever we want to say, but I'm just really excited to be here for the Cancerians, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, we need love. We need love, we give love. Oh, look at this. Bring love into the situation. Y'all better stop playing with me, okay? It is meant to be. It is happening. What do my Cancerians need to know? Oh, for what, January? Let's look at what we need to know for January, okay, y'all? What is it that, okay, there we go. The energy is gaining momentum. At the bottom of the deck, we have confidence as your key to success. We did have guidance at the bottom of this deck as well. This is more of a love oracle here, so I understand why sensuality came out. Okay, and I'm feeling like I kind of want to hit you with the old school deck. This is my OG deck. My first ever deck that I've used. My learner's deck, if you want to call it that. From a long time ago. Like, I don't even know, a year or 2 years ago. I guess that's not a long time. But I feel like in YouTube channel days, years, it's like dog years a little bit, you know. But I really want this to be a less formal place. I just saw the Sun card. A less formal place for us. I really want for us to feel at home together. I do have an all signs channel that's called the Dragonfly Messages. That's going to be linked in my, I think it's in my about channel situation. I just built this channel today. The star came out. Love that for the January energy. But yeah, Prince of Cups. Y'all, this channel is extra new. I'm over here making Ace of Cups. I'm over here making content for this channel, and the Instagram ain't done. I was just really excited about it. What else does Cancerian need to know? What else do my lovely fellow Cancerians need to know for January? Oh, okay. The Magician, the Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles here. We have let me actually move these over a bit. Then we have the Page of Swords here with the Princess of Swords. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? The Two of Cups. I am feeling the love energy here, you guys. Okay, let's start clarifying. I love this deck. The artwork on this deck is just so gorgeous. I can see why it's so popular. I have to get better with the description box and all that stuff. I haven't put any of my links. I haven't done anything, you guys. This is just because I love y'all, because I love us, because I love me, because I can. You know what I'm saying? But yes, really excited about this tarot reading. Really excited about 2024. I wonder if 2024 has been dragging y'all too. Has it been dragging y'all? Oh my gosh, I just saw the Chariot here. Look. The Chariot here. Listen, I'm getting all the signs. It's meant to be, okay? I feel like I want to kind of arrange these differently so it's a little bit easier to see, okay? So I'm going to move these. I'm gonna pull another oracle so that'll have that space there. And I'm gonna do like a 6-on-6 kind of vibe, okay? I'll bring these up as I talk about them, so don't worry about not being able to see them. Okay, we're gonna hit it like that. Boom, perfect. Okay. Spirit, show me why the star is here for my fellow Cancerians. Why is the star here for Cancer? 10 of Pentacles. Why is the star here for... Oof, that's a whole bunch. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and Knight of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like there's an energy there of really needing to work towards what it is that you are having faith in. It might take a little bit. It might be something that is a little bit of an uphill battle, but you are going to get there. I really do feel like there's an energy of, and then with the, oh my goodness, y'all, let us stop playing with me. I feel like you're gonna hear this from me a lot and be like, what does that mean? Stop playing with me. I feel like you need to understand that, like, it's a colloquial term to basically say, you know, what I'm saying is spot on, obviously, right? What I'm seeing is spot on. Look at the energy here, right? The star is being clarified by the star under the deck. That's ridiculous. Okay, so boom. So let me fix my little bracelets here. What's going on here? Okay, so I'm seeing with the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it might take longer than you expected to work on this. I feel like it might progress a little slower than you thought. I feel like there's a little bit of like I don't want to say resistance. Yes, it feels like resistance to you, but I just feel like it's the normal process of things, that maybe it's meant to take that long. And I'm not sure if this is in pertaining to work. It could be. I see a lot of pentacle energy here. It could just mean something that you are looking at in terms of wanting, right? What's under the deck? Justice, 7 of Wands. Yeah, you may feel like it's blocked right now. You may be feeling a lot of things right now, okay? Why is the Page of Cups here for Cancers? Okay, we have Judgment and the Hanged Man so far. Interesting. Why is the, what was it, Page of Cups? No, Knight of Cups. Sorry. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Cancer for January's energy? Why is the Knight of Cups here for Cancer for January's energy? What is, okay, 4 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. So, and then what's at the bottom? Knight of Wands here. Okay. All right. So with this page, I keep saying page. It's not page. It's just because there's a P there. It's really the Knight of Cups. This is what this is. With the Knight of Cups energy, there's usually like a energy of forward movement, of progression, of there being like a little bit of some movement in terms of love, passion, emotion, feeling, you know, some kind of progression as it moves, and it's a sturdy progression as opposed to like a Page of Cups, where a Page of Cups is a lot more childish, much smaller gesture, whereas like a Page of Cups would be like, hey, how are you doing? Whereas Knight of Cups is, I like to take you out, that kind of situation. Okay, but I did see the Hanged Man here, so it's something that you've been waiting for, or is kind of like in limbo a little bit, but there's been some kind of decision made on it, but it's almost like a decision to hold back a little bit. It's a decision to hold back from being committed to something. There is a movement, but I feel like there's a bit of patience that's required to move along with it and to go along to get along, rather. I do still see that there is a plan to move forward, though. As this person is touching their foot right here, I still see that as like, okay, I plan to eventually move forward. Maybe they got tired. They're just kind of like, let me just rest my feet a little bit. Let me massage my feet. I need a massage. You know what I'm saying? There's something about like needing a little bit of a break. Maybe if this is a love situation, it's feeling like there is someone that may be coming towards you, but they just maybe have gone through like the heat of battle. They've gone through some stuff and they need a little bit of a break before they're like, let me fully commit to something else. Like, I need to really make sure that I'm serious before I'm making this progress forward. Yeah, I'm seeing Knight of Wands, but also the Four of Pentacles here. This King of Swords and also the Strength card. And then we have the Empress here with the Hierophant here, okay? So it's not like they don't know that you're the Empress. It's not like they don't know that there is a commitment here that you're looking for or that they would even want to give to you. What's after that? The Lovers in reverse. It's just kind of a not right now kind of situation. It just feels like the timing is a little bit off for them more so, or whatever the situation is. If this isn't a love situation, it could be regarding work, and it could just mean that there's a bit more that needs to be done in order for things to really gain the momentum in the way that it needs to be. But it is the energetic movement is actually happening. It's just at a much slower pace than I think you were prepared for. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancers in the month of July? Something might have happened in July. Obviously your birthday is around that time, but there's something significant about Ace of Cups, and I just got chills just now. Something about the Ace of Cups is significant for July. Whether the July that passed, maybe think back to the July that passed and see if that may be significant, or it could be the July that just came or that's coming up in a few months. Okay, for Tower, we have for the Ace of Cups something surprising, sudden, a sudden change. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancerians for January? Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancerians for January? The Queen of Cups just came out. Very interesting. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Cancers for January? Okay, we have the Moon in reverse and the Two of Pentacles upright. Very interesting. And we're back with the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this energy is very interesting because this is suggesting that the movement is actually taking place. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, there's a sudden change. There's some kind of influence, whether to yourself or whether to the other person. It feels like another person. It just feels like this, and I just got chills again in my chest. I just feel like this hand is like being handed to you. Like, oh, here, I got your drink, that kind of situation. And that may even be what's happening. Maybe they're offering you literally a drink, like, hey, let's go out for a drink. It's been a long time you've been waiting for this conversation or something like that. Although I don't see any swords energy here. So this hasn't really necessarily happened. I do just see the swords energy here, but we haven't gone through the progression yet, okay? So as we are where we are right now, I feel like there's some shift, something that has changed, something that has really come over this other person, or it could be you even, to maybe surrender. Instead of like chasing after this and trying to run after this, work after this, it's really a surrender energy, because it's almost like that was the game changer, right? That was the thing that changed the tide or made the scales balance like in your favor, that kind of situation, to reveal what was unknown before. Because the Moon in reverse tells me that it's being revealed. Whatever was hidden before, whatever was once under the moon, is now being revealed and shown. Okay, and it may be this offer that's coming in, it may be this gift that's coming in, either from the universe or from another person, that's finally being revealed after you've kind of been left wondering a little bit. And it may be coming in pretty quickly. It may be coming in with some passion, some fervor, right? Why is the Magician here for Cancerians? Why is the Magician here for Cancerians? Why is the Magician here for Cancerians in the month of January? Why is the Magician here for Cancerians in January? Why is the Magician here for Cancers in January? Okay. Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Interesting, because before we saw the Four of Pentacles with the King of Swords. Why is the Magician here for Cancerians? Ace of Cups. So that's that communication that we were talking about. Why is the Magician here for Cancerians in the month of January? And this month, January 2024. Why is the Magician here? Matter of fact, I actually like when there's 3 cards. 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So I'm looking at the Magician, obviously that's a energy of manifestation, of change, of kind of gathering your wits about you, gaining the dexterity, rather, like a actual implementation of that dexterity, but co-creating with spirit for that, for a real self-assured push forward into the future, but with that spirituality aspect, making it very easy for you, with like kind of luck being on your side, right? I just got the Nationwide commercial jingle in my head. Nationwide is on your side. Why? I don't know, but it just gave me that energy. Maybe you have Nationwide for insurance. I don't know. Anyways, so 4 of Pentacles is here. That once stagnant and holding on and recovering kind of energy, I feel like is really progressing forward now into this truth. There we see that sword energy of like, okay, some sort of truth, finally being able to discern through the darkness, finally being able to break free if there was a third party, although I haven't seen any 3 energy there. If there was a third party for someone else or for something else that you were attached to, finally being able to poke your head above water and into the sky, and really being able to look forward towards what is happening here, and being able to lead heart forward, and or if this is another person coming towards you, them being able to lead towards you with their heart, and not needing to hold on so much anymore, maybe being so withdrawn. I get this energy that there may have been someone that was holding back from you, whether they had to make decisions to go elsewhere or to pursue other pursuits or people or whatever that is. I really do feel like there is a shift now that's happening, whereas it may have been disappointing, but I want to say that I'm also getting this energy of you might not even want it, because I just opened the cards to this 5 of Pentacles, and we already had the 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. So it feels to me like you may or may not even be interested in having this option available to you anymore, as it has taken a while. You kind of lost faith in it a little bit. You've tried to keep the faith, but I do feel like you have the hope there. But I do feel an essence of it dwindling. But also in that respect, the first card that we had was that Star card. So I almost feel like there is a bit of knowing that you have to kind of keep pushing on. And I just feel like it's almost like a in-between energy. Like, should I pursue? Should I not? Should I hide my feelings or should I reveal them? Should I have a conversation or should I not? Should I, like, what should you really do? Why is the Princess of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles, the Princess of Discs here for Cancer in the month of January? Okay, that was a lot of cards. 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 3 of Swords, and Death and Rebirth, with the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. 4 of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay. So that's speaking along the lines of what I was saying earlier. I really do feel like there was something that was just like, my goodness, I'm holding on, but I don't know if I really should anymore with this 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Wands gives me the energy of literally a wounded warrior, like fighting to the death. Not to say that that's happening here, but fighting to the end, really trying to make it happen, really holding on, not necessarily like fully like falling to the ground, but definitely bruised up, definitely sweaty, definitely needing some electrolytes, definitely need some water, some help, something, okay? That's the energy that I get from the 9 of Wands. Not laughing at your situation, just the depiction that I have in my mind, honestly. But the Ace of Swords is here, so it's like something shoots in suddenly, some truth comes in from the universe. It feels like it's just like an illumination of like, okay, this may have been overwhelming. Even like this it's almost like a cornucopia, a snail, a winding staircase going all the way down into the mind. It gives me this feeling of overthinking. Like it just continues and continues and continues. Like my friends and I, we call YouTube and we call a few other, like if you get lost in the vortex, like scrolling through Instagram or, you know, being on YouTube and just going from video to video. We call it getting lost in the vortex. So it just feels like this vortex energy of going down like this rabbit hole of thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. And that's what this tied to this Nine of Wands here. But it does feel like there's a sudden inspiration here that comes in. Inspiration, a dream even. We do have the moon here. Some kind of energy like that that really just makes it clear that I gotta let go of this. It just feels painful. It is rough. I feel the energy that I feel from that. I feel so sad for whatever Cancerian this is toward. I know that there was so much hope towards this, but there is a death and rebirth here. So even in that energy of feeling very hurt emotionally, it could be because of this. It could be because of something outside of this, because we are clarifying the Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like there may have been a delivery of some information, a small tidbit that was almost monumental. Like if you were, for example, waiting for someone, some connection to start here, and you were waiting and you're waiting, and they kind of led you on. They kind of led you to believe there was a time frame or a feeling or you know, whatever. Maybe it's just a kind of a placeholder, a little friends with benefits kind of situation. You're waiting for some kind of real commitment, and then you finally have that conversation, and yeah, they come to you with a bit of information that you need, but it's more of like, hey, I found somebody else and I'm committed, so you know, we can't continue, that kind of thing. That could be really disappointing. And instead of going down this rabbit hole, I just feel like there's an energy of understanding that, you know, this isn't necessarily for you, or if it is meant to be for you, then there's kind of a delayed victory that could be happening. It could be later on. I just feel like there's an energy of you knowing, you just knowing. I don't know, the Queen of Cups, the way that she looks in the Queen of Cups here, I'll show you actually. She just looks, it just gives me this high priestess energy of like a really intuitive, one with the universe and spirit and their soul, to really understand, you know, what it is that's going on beyond the physical. Why is the Princess of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here for Cancer in the month of January? I'm still trying to understand why this sensuality card is here. What's that about? Why is the Page of Swords here for Cancer for the month of January? What does Cancer need to know about this Page of Swords? Okay, I'll take that one. Nine of Swords, yeah, we know. Stress, anxiety. You might have lost sleep over this. I don't even want to say might have. I feel like you definitely lost sleep over this. We have the Seven of Wands, yeah, feeling blocked, feeling rejected, feeling, it's just not a good feeling, though. Not a good feeling, but I did just see the Six of Wands there. Why is the Page of Swords there? Give me one more for the Page of Swords for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. Every time I say give me one more, I get like 2 or 3. They're like, you wanted it, we got it. Six of Swords here is like a reluctant moving on, like a real need to move on. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Okay. So, oof, this energy. So the Page of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Justice card, the Five of Pentacles, which we saw earlier, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. So there's a bit of a complicated and mixed message here. what is here is really an energy of kind of having to understand what has really happened, coming to grips with that. Like, okay, this maybe is like painful, it's very abrupt, it feels like, and then having to really like have your own bit of closure, like create your own closure around it, so that you can get by and balance it, still feeling like, you know, it's really not fair. Maybe, like, again, the scenario that I mentioned before, maybe there was time invested, maybe there was something else that you've known, that you saw, that they didn't necessarily see. But at the same time as you feeling this energy of, you know, disappointment and real regret, I also feel like there is a sense of, okay, I'm releasing this, I have to let it go. The only way to balance this is to really let it go, is to really get rid of these burdens here, to move forward, to get rid of these this feeling that you're trapped or that you're somehow restricted by this, because the truth is they have let you go. That's the truth. And look at the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. They have let you go. Okay? And not just that, there's you there taking off into this self-fulfillment, this personal fulfillment. This is what you would have by yourself, essentially. And then it moves into the Ten of Cups. Wow. And I just saw the Sun, even though it wasn't right behind it. But King of Cups, Ten of Cups, come on now. It's just a matter of you really coming to grips with the situation. And yeah, that's the advice. Okay. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. The advice is saying to have this victory and to understand. A Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A saying is coming to my mind. I believe it's what comes from God does not come from or come with confusion. I forgot what the saying actually is here, but what I'm seeing as the advice is the Six of Wands and this Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords. It's really feeling like a blessing in disguise. This victory, what may have seemed like deception or manipulation or something that was like really to stress you out, really to make you feel less than, and to make you almost feel like you are questioning yourself. I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. There's something about this that wasn't for you. Nine of Cups, again, I just opened the deck too. Something about this that wasn't for you. The Empress. Okay, expansion, Four of Cups. There's more that's to come. There's more that is on its way. There's more that is for you. The energy is gaining momentum, as we saw. And I just keep feeling like... And then here at the bottom of this deck, confidence is your key to success. Very interesting. I just keep feeling like the love is still on its way, and the real test was this was really for you to gain some information on what you needed. It was to determine, oh, that's where sensuality is coming in. So it was to really determine, you know, what it is that you want in your life. It's that passion. Like, since you felt so passionate and sure about it, you figured out that you want someone that is exactly the same. You learned that what's most important is that reciprocation. Because I don't see a Six of Pentacles in reverse here. I don't see that you were giving to this and they weren't giving back. I see that you were kind of working and waiting. Let's see what they do. They're not doing anything. We're gonna push forward, but if they don't do anything, then I won't either. That kind of thing. Which is really how it should go, so you can really assess, you know, is this person for me? Are they really here for me? Are they here for my body? Are they here for my resources? Are they here for my energy? What is it really? And it feels like they just weren't giving to the situation. So you learned what you needed to learn. What is the advice for Cancer for the month of January? I just feel like you're finally letting go of it. You're realizing that obviously it wasn't for you. Obviously this was, you know, eye-opening. May have been something. The law of transcendence. Revere the dark side of life. Wow. And then at the bottom of the deck, the law of time. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. I'm going to actually read this out of the guidebook. Okay, guys, all together with the class, it is a 9 card. We did have a lot of 9 and 10 energy here. It is 81. Okay. This law is based on the axiom that all of life is designed